Hello Leo and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your weekly reading and we have moved into Virgo season. So we have a lovely new moon occurring in Virgo on the 27th or 28th, depending on where you are in the world. This is a really nice energy to just kind of come back to yourself, check in, see what it is that you really need, connect in with your body, sit with the divine feminine for a little while, and might be asking you to get a little bit organized with something. So we'll see what's coming through. So what message does Leo need to hear from the Ascended Masters? We have, speaking of body work, we have yoga coming through. Now, I know not all of you are into yoga. You're going, oh, I don't want to do yoga. Some of you who are really into yoga, yeah, great week to do yoga. But it's all about that mind-body connection that's coming through with this energy of just letting that, connecting into your body however that works for you. For some of you, it might just be going for a walk or having a bath, but it is just having that sense of the mind is connecting to the body is an important energy to come through for this week. And the Virgo energy does like to bring, a healthy energy. So it's about just tuning into what your body's needing at this moment in time. Oh, we have as a situation in the Tower. My goodness. Okay. Release and revelation. Wow. Okay, so what I'm kind of getting with this is there's been a lot of big, intense energies around Leo that you've been asking to shift and change a lot of things, and these energies might feel like outside of you. It might have felt like almost like some of it's exciting, some of it's ambitious, but it's kind of potentially felt like it's just been a lot of pressure. And this is what I get with the Tower, release, revelation. It's like, let go of some of that pressure, some of those things that have just been like, it just feels like a pressure point needs to be released here that's coming through for you, Leo. So the Tower energy, really nice. And that's why I feel like come back to yourself. Whatever this is, to let your hair down and release this pressure could be actually really good to come through, and especially for your nervous system. I'm getting that. So what's shifting and changing? Sword King, Aquarius, Crown. You might be shifting your mindset or changing a plan, changing some decisions that you've made about some things because of this release. Now, the revelation might be that suddenly you're seeing something really clearly. You spend a bit of time just connecting into yourself and it's like, aha, now I know what it is that I really need. And so now I can actually make a few different decisions or kind of shift the plan somehow in some way. So yeah, interesting. I actually wanted to pull a second card for what else is shifting and changing for you, Leo. So let's see what else is shifting and changing for Leo this week. We've got Cup 4, Neptune, Cancer, the Fool, and Cup King, Scorpio, Crown. So yeah, I kind of feel like some things that have been really intense, like intense energies, feeling this need to kind of push or start something new or take a leap of faith or really believe in yourself. Sometimes it just feels like this impending pressure. And it can suddenly be like, okay, maybe I just want to take a break from those things for the moment. Like, it doesn't mean they're not still there, but it's like, maybe they're just not feeling so great. Maybe I just need to kind of come back to myself a little bit. So yeah, interesting. I kind of feel like I kind of get the sense of sweeping something to the side, just putting it to the side for this week. Even if it's some sort of expectation that you've created inside your own mind or pressure you've put on for yourself, it's just like, put that to the side. You don't have to do that this week. There may be delays around it, or the universe may bring in a delay around it as well, just to kind of say, yeah, take a break of some sort, Leo. So let's see, what do you need? What's the universe saying that you need coming in for Leo this week? What does Leo need this week? So let's see, what does Leo need this week? The Queen of Cups, beautiful. This is the card, the divine feminine we were talking about, of just coming back and nurturing yourself, doing something special for yourself, looking after that beautiful heart and health of yours, and just going, you know what, I need to just look after myself this week, really be gentle with myself, which is really nice. So what's coming towards you that you may or may not know about? We've got the 10 of Cups, happiness. We love this. So this is where you're going to find your happiness, kind of just going within and going, what do I need? Put the other things aside for the moment. Okay, consequences of that action, the Five of Cups, you're able to put aside or move aside some feelings of just being disappointed or upset or a feeling of loss. The Five of Cups can be where you're letting go of the past. You really are doing this big sense of leaving the past behind you. So I do feel like that's something that is you're stepping into the present, into your present energy and going, you know what? I want to feel really happy. I'm stepping and wanting to move forward into happiness and leave any kind of energy that didn't feel good emotionally from the past behind. So a lot of emotions, they're all cups, like Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, Five of Cups, a lot of things going on emotionally for you, which is why we've got this release. This emotional release is really, really important. Okay, so major external factors that might be coming in, the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles is potentially a new opportunity, something that you're looking at, that you're growing and developing, that starts off small, but it could come in and be something that you really value. It might be like, okay, now I'm really looking at something that's grounding down into a reality with the Page of Pentacles. It might be looking at the how. How is this going to work? Let's get a little bit organized now. This could be the earth energy of the Page of Pentacles. So it feels like there's something new you're potentially prioritizing or working on this week, which feels good. It feels very much like it's very grounded energy, which is nice. So the Page of Pentacles can also be, messages coming in around your work, around your money, around your health. So there might be things coming in around you that are kind of influencing the week as well. And the pages can always represent like it's new, fresh energy. So it also can represent children. But I kind of feel like there's something new you're wanting to. This is the new seed that we're planting in the Virgo new moon that you kind of. I feel like you're connecting into, even though it's a dark moon and it's hard to see this, it might feel like this is something that, you're ready to kind of connect to now, which is interesting. Sometimes the Page of Pentacles is where you're feeling a little bit sensitive and you need to protect your space or protect something that you're growing and nurturing here. So in your life at this moment in time. Let's see, blessings of the week. Ooh, we like it. Six of Wands. Okay, this is success, victory, validation, being seen, rewards, congratulations. So, it's such a funny energy because it feels like there's just so much happening internally inside of you, what's going on inside of you, but there's some really good things happening externally here with this Six of Wands. But I feel like also, this is a sense that this seed here that is growing here with this Virgo new moon is almost like you're seeing a part of you. You're seeing yourself and going, I know what I need. I've kind of been through Leo season, parts of me. I've reconnected with parts of myself, how I'm shining, authentic parts of me that are ready to kind of connect in, like be processed into my body so that it can actually be something that you can be working with on the physical realm. So really interesting energy to come through. So where to next? Potential outcomes? Oh, the Knight of Swords. Okay, off and racing. So I think this is why this is kind of a bit of a rest energy, a reevaluation, like let off some steam, just let go of any kind of emotions if you need it, because you're going to get busy again with this Knight of Swords. This is where you're on a quest to determination. This is like, I'm moving forward really fast. So I feel like there's things going on inside your mind that are just like lightning quick. That is really, bringing things to an interesting conclusion. And the Nine of Cups is coming in as a major energy. So things are starting to line up and you're really looking at what is really deeply fulfilling you at this moment in time. So this Knight of Swords reminds me of this energy of Mars moving into Gemini, which is, action stations with some ideas. So there could be something that, you put something out there perhaps, and there's some very, very strong success that comes through with it, and all could take off like this fire and air is like a wildfire. Something could take off quite quickly here, which is why they kind of wanted you to sit in this emotional space so that you're ready for when this happens. So, wow. Okay. Fascinating. Very, very interesting reading coming through for you. So let's look at the best way to manage or make the most of the energy that's coming in this week for you, Leo. So And so I feel like there's a kind of potential something takes off or shift of direction, but it's not potentially what some of you might be expecting it. But the Tower is unexpected. So, yeah, I just feel like the direction you think something's going in is going to potentially take off into potentially a different direction. But it's this sense of at the end of the week just feeling like there is a new quest that you're going on, which is going to feel really important. So let's see. The best way to manage and work with the energy for Leo. Let's see what is coming in. Okay, we've got Fire Ant. That is interesting because the Fire Ant is, again, when the ant energy is when there's all these expectations. Again, it's the week of letting go of expectations, whether it's other people's pressure, work pressure, social pressure, expectations, family expectations, or even your own expectations. You're going to get burnt here with this Fire Ant. And it's like, don't work too hard. Don't put too much pressure on yourself because, it's like this sense of, of duty with the ants. It's this sense of responsibility and duty that comes in with it. And, we're all performing this role and there's an expectation if you're an ant of what your job is and what you're supposed to be doing. And I just feel like that's what this Tower energy is. It's just like you have to let go of that and listen to what these messages that are coming in from the universe for you, because it feels like it's something outside of that comes through and drops in and lets you know the direction it's wanting you to head in, which I think is coming really back to you, like what you need, not what other people think you should be doing or needing. And that's a big thing that you're letting go of this week, Leo. So let's pull an affirmation card coming through for you. Let's pull an affirmation card. So there could be a slightly rebellious element to it, to be honest, Leo. You might be rebelling against the trend or rebelling against what other people are kind of wanting you to do or seeing what you're doing. It says, this is your affirmation card. I see clearly. I willingly forgive. I breathe love into my vision. This is it. The Page of Pentacles, you're breathing love into your vision. And I see with compassion and understanding. My clear insight is reflected in my outer sight. So that's what I think is really important, this inner knowledge, this inner vision of what it is that this vision that you're kind of formulating here, that is your vision, something very special for you that's coming through this week. Not anybody else's vision, your vision. And so that's why they're wanting within this new moon energy to come back to yourself, connect back into your body, listen to the messages and signals of your body. If there are any little aches and pains or tension, or does it want to get moving, or does it want to rest? What is it telling you at this moment in time? And really listen to that, because that is where the answers lie this week, not externally from somebody else. So that's an important energy to just come back to you this week. But I think what you find is something really nourishing, deeply fulfilling, connecting into your own vision. And then this is where you positively move forward after that. So that's the week, Leo. That's your week coming up. So I'd be curious to know how this is affecting you. I'd be curious to hear in the comments how this is resonating. So please leave a comment, and also please like, subscribe, share, and take care, Leo.